Hi, welcome to Sue Marie P. I've got a fantastic, delicious chocolate brownie recipe for you today. My new improved recipe, double chocolate salted caramel brownies. I know, it sounds really naughty, but absolutely delicious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my usual recipe, but I've tweaked it a little bit. So come with me and let's see. First step, we've got our 1 packet of dark chocolate. I'm going to heat that over this saucepan with 1 whole packet of unsalted butter, which I've already pre-cubed. We're going to pop that on the stove top and get that started. So let's go to the stove. I've got my butter and chocolate melting. I'm just going to pop my oven on now. We need to preheat the oven. I've got an electric oven, which has got a fan, so 170 degrees. So while we've got that melting, the oven heating up, let's start with the other part of our recipe. I'm just going to mix together my sugar. I've got 200 grams of castor sugar. We've got some flour, 65 grams, and cocoa powder, 85 grams. Whoops. We have our chocolate all melted. However, I'm just going to leave it sit for 10 minutes just so it cools down slightly, because when you mix it in with everything else, you don't want to curdle the eggs. So we've allowed our chocolate to cool slightly. Now we're going to pour that into all the powdered mixture, all the dry ingredients. We'll just mix that until combined. Now we need to add 1 egg at a time. It's just easier to incorporate 1 egg into the mix, and then you ensure that it's all mixed through and becomes really silky and smooth. Now for the fun part, we're going to pour it all into our tin. I've got a square tin that I've just greased and lined with paper. So I'm going to grab this beater off, scrape all the delicious chocolate. It looks so silky and smooth. You just taste it. Okay, I'm going to scrape in half of the mix to the base of my pan. I've got 1 packet of dark chocolate chips, so I'm just going to sprinkle on half of that to get some extra chocolatey goodness. And then for our caramel sauce, I'm cheating today. I found a salted caramel store-bought sauce, so I'm just going to drizzle some of that on into the middle. What I've done is to soften it up, I've popped the glass jar into my boiling water, and before the video I just softened it up. But if you've got a microwave, you can zap it in the microwave. So I'm just going to drizzle maybe 2 dessert spoonfuls on there. And we'll pour the rest of our mix on top. Try and scrape it all out. These plastic spatulas are great for getting every last bit out. We'll sprinkle the remaining chocolate chips on top, the chocolate chunks. And then 2 to 3 more spoonfuls of the caramel, depending on how sweet you like it. I think 2 looks good enough today. We're just going to leave it at that. So you can see all this delicious goodness here. I've just got a skewer and I'm going to just create a pattern. Now we're going to bake this in the oven for 25 minutes and make sure the top's all crispy and crunchy brown. One thing I forgot to mention is make sure you put your timer on. So our timer's on, so then I will be reminded when they're cooked. So I can't wait. Here's my double chocolate salted caramel brownie. It's got a little bit of a crunchy top and still moist in the middle. That is amazing. I've chosen an end piece because it's got all the crunchy caramel bits on the side. Let me have another bit. If I can pick it up. Ah! crunchy salted caramel goodness. If you liked my video today, give me the thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Yum.